cruisy in the Batmobile. Anyways, let's continue. I might get a donut. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should get a donut. Maybe some vodka. Because I'm Russian. Maybe not. Maybe a cupcake. Shout out to all the purse. Maybe a pear. Shout out to all the purse. I came here for in Arizona, but they ran out of Arizona. So now I don't know what to get. I don't know what to do. And I feel confused. I might get kicked out from this vehicle. The employees are looking at me funny. Anyways, so yeah, I want to work today. I worked. Kind of fucked off most of the day. Saturday, I didn't really want to be there, but I got paid extra shmoolah. I was supposed to, well, I started at 7, but my fat ass decided to be late, an hour late, hour and a half. I don't give a fuck. Saturday. And then tomorrow's Sunday. Sunday, fun day. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to play soccer, but I might not play because these pussies don't want to play in the rain because their pussies will hurt. Pussies. And so if I don't work tomorrow, it's fine. Oh, I also did the oil finally after. It's been a very long time since I've done it. I just gotta get the dipstick for it. Let me see. Excuse me. Beep beep. Anyways, I did that. You know, most people don't like Mercedes because it's just gonna break and blah blah blah. No, actually, you know, I've had 4 Mercedes already. No wait, 3 Mercedes with this one, including this one. And I've never ever had any issues with Mercedes. They're actually very nice cars. Shout out to my German peeps. They're fucking smart. They know what the fuck they're doing. And so yeah, I mean it is expensive if you take it to the shop. But as long as you do it yourself, you know, simple maintenance. Just do oil changes here and there. Well, every so often when you're supposed to do them. Do the oil changes, do your transmission fluid changes, change filters, change whatever you gotta change. Simple things that'll make the car run forever. Because if you start fucking lacking and you don't do oil changes and you don't do transmission fluid changes, differential shit, blah blah blah, your car gonna break down pretty fucking quick. And then, you know, you're gonna have to take it to the shop. Don't take, you know. Let me tell you something. I took my fucking Mercedes to a Mercedes shop, which they're fucking great. They did a great job. For fluid, last time I did it was I took it for a transmission fluid change. And let me tell you this shit. They charged me $600 fucking dollars for a transmission fluid change. Can you fucking believe that shit? What the fuck? $600. Might as well pay me over and fuck me too. So, and guess how much I saved? Guess how much I paid? Guess how much I paid? I paid just doing it myself. Just guess. You guess yet? You're wrong, nigga. You wrong, boy. You fucking wrong. Let me see. Let me hear again. What did you say? Nah, you wrong, bro. You wrong. I did it $80. $80 fucking dollars. How? I just got fucking finesse, dude. $600. I did that shit. The filter, the fluids, just whatever. I did it for $600. I did it for $80. $80. Making 90, but it was $80. As long as you do the job yourself and you don't take it to the shop and you are not afraid to get a little fucking dirty, get your hands dirty a little bit. If you're not afraid of a wrench or whatever, you'll be saving a lot of money, my friend. A lot of money. Don't be afraid. But yeah, that's a smart thing. Well, either way, shout out to the Mercedes folks. They're hella cool. They're really cool. They let me do payments. I mean, they didn't even know my ass, and they let me do payments. Fucking, that's cool. So, I got nothing bad to say about them, because they were really cool. Oops, excuse me. So, yeah, they were cool, just a little pricey, but, like I said, just do the work yourself, and you will save a lot of money. Engineering on Mercedes vehicles, beautiful. At least the ones that I've gotten. I've had, my first Mercedes was a CLK, was a 2002 CLK 430. It was a V8. That thing was a charm. That thing was beautiful, convertible. Even though the convertible didn't work, but it was fucking beautiful. Fucking never had an issue. Only thing it wasn't really an issue. It was mostly of my part, my ignorant. It was more ignorance in my part, cause I didn't know. Over time, I was doing transmission fluid changes. And I started noticing like leak, and I was like, "Why is it leaking, bro? Like, why the hell is it leaking? What the fuck?" So I got a different pan. I got different types of different types of seals, I guess, head gaskets, I guess what you call them. Just seals for the pan. I was like, I tried every single thing. I did paste. I did the actual ones that came with the pan. I bought a pan, like I said. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is it leaking? Like, what the fuck? And so, what was going on was that Mercedes, I don't know, if, most of them, I think, they have a connector. It's an electronic connector that goes in the transmission. I'm not exactly sure what the use for is, but I know it's a connector and it goes in the transmission. But it also acts like a plug for the fucking transmission, and it's made of plastic. And I didn't know that shit. And so what was going on was that this fucking adapter, this fucking plug, since it was made of plastic, I've never changed it in my life. And so all was happening was it was so old and corroded and just fucking old, and it just needed to get changed. And that's the only issue I've ever had with the car. But even then, it's like the car ran fine. Like, that car was fucking beautiful. It sounded beautiful. It sounded like a truck. I did a muffler delete. Just all I did. I didn't do the cats. I just did the muffler delete, and man, that thing sounded so badass. It's like driving a truck. Like, people will be like, "Yo, your shit sounds like a truck, bro. Like, that shit fire." And man, that thing was fucking nice. It was just kind of oldish. It was a classic. If people always fucking complimented me on my car, old folks complimented me, fucking all kinds of people complimented me. It was fucking nice. It was fucking nice. It drove nice. Fucking really nice on gas. Fucking really good on gas. I mean, $60, I can fill up the whole fucking tank. $60. And my other Mercedes was I think it was also a 2002 S500. Yeah, it was 2002 or 2005. I can't remember exactly, but it was a 2000s S500 fucking V8, and that thing was fucking nice. That thing was fucking beautiful. That thing was a tank. That shit was a boat, nigga. That shit was a fucking boat. It was fucking beautiful. The rims were beautiful. The ones that came with, they were beautiful. But it was fucking nice. The only thing that was like, it is probably, that one is like, if something breaks, you have to take it to the shop, because it's mostly electronic. It has the fucking air suspension. Yeah, I think it's air suspension, where you can either raise it up or lower it down depending on like the terrain that you're in. So that was cool. It worked. The only problem was that if that shit ever went, sorry, but if that shit ever went out, you were gonna have to pay a pretty penny, because it comes with like Sorry, sir.
No problem.
Thank you. Yeah. So, cause like the air suspension was like this shocks. Well, there were shocks, but also the suspension. And only thing was those things went out. You would have to pay a pretty penny. You know, it was like a grand each or something like that, or a grand for both, or a grand for one for a pair. And so in total, you would pay like probably 2 grand for all four of them because there's two in the front, two in the back. And I mean, it's an easy fix. I kind of saw how to fix it, and it's an easy fix, but pricey, pretty pricey. But if you do have a car like that, what you can do is coilovers. I think that's what they call them. Sorry, I'm not really a fucking car geek, but I wish I was. But you can switch it to a coilovers. That way you can. It won't be an air suspension with a button that you can either raise it up or lower it down. But with this, you can adjust it and just keep it at that position for as long as you want. If you want to leave it raised up, you can leave it raised up. If you want it lower down, you can do that. Just by like adjusting the thing, you know. I'm not a big, like I said, I'm not very knowledgeable on that. But it was cool, you know. That's the thing. That could save you a lot of money. But if you don't want to do that, you want to keep the air suspension. I personally liked it. I thought that shit was cool, huh? Beautiful. That one's nice. Never really had a problem with it. I mean, I didn't have it for long, but I never really had a major problem with it. You know, transmission fluid I did, and motor oil, engine oil change every so often. Sorry, excuse me. It was actually a very nice car, very beautiful, very fast, very elegant looking. Just a fucking nice car overall. Would I get it again? Fuck yeah, I'll get it again. Only thing is, I crashed both of those cars. You know, too much fun V8s. What can I say? I'm sorry. I feel really bad. You know, they were really nice cars to me. Very nice. Excuse me. Ah, it doesn't go backwards. But yeah, they were really they were really nice cars. Never had a serious problem with it. Just don't be afraid of a fucking wrench. You know, have some balls, grab a wrench, get dirty. You know, makes you a tough person. You know, makes you a tough person. Beautiful cars. And then now, so after my S500, I got a what do you call it? Right now, at the moment, I have 2005 C230, the compressor one, and that one is really nice. I like it. That one is more economical, more road friendly. Let me see. Very economical, very road friendly, long distance type of car. You know, it's something simple but very elegant looking. Um, it's a nice car. I do just miss my V8. That's about it. But it's a very nice car, and like I said, you know, it's a very nice to me. You know, I got it for a good price. The guy who sold it to me, shout out to you. He was fucking cool, good ass price. Fucking, I got it, and I know I was getting a good car because I got it at a fancy fucking place. So you know, those fancy people take care of the shit. What people be on that shit, and so you know, 5,000 I paid for it with cash, straight cash. Um, Let me see, straight cash, fucking 130,000 miles, so very low mileage. Fucking service was done very often. I mean, he had receipts and everything to the T. Everything was fucking beautiful. So yeah, I mean, I saw it. I just needed a car because after I crashed my other one, I needed a really car. So I was kind of just desperate and just found it, which was a very good find. Found it, took it, bought it, bam, shazam. fucking it's quick. It's just not a V8, but it's quick. It has the acceleration is not the greatest, but once it catches speed, I'm flying, boy. I'm fucking gone. I'm out of here. I'm in space, boy. So sorry for spitting. But yeah, no, Mercedes cars are very nice. Never had a fucking issue with them where they're breaking down often. No, it's always just like typical thing. Things need to get replaced every so often, and you just gotta do it. Just don't take it to a shop. Do it yourself, and trust me, you're gonna save a lot of freaking money. Like I said, I did. What do you call it? Like I said, first time I took my car to a shop, which was an actual Mercedes shop, for just a transmission fluid change, $600 fucking dollars. $600. But they were chill, like I said. They let me do payments. They were fucking cool. They let me pay $300 one day and then $300 the next day, just to see. And it was cool because it's like, I've been there before, but they didn't really know me. But it was so cool. Like they let me fucking, I could have just fucking ghosted them or something. But probably not. I'm not sure. But it was just cool. Taking it this time again to Mercedes, to another shop, just because of the adapter I was telling you guys about. It was worrying me, but I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, last time I took it, they already did that, and they already changed it. You don't have to change it so every time. At least I don't think. If it starts leaking, I'm gonna have to take and get it changed. I'm gonna take it to the Mercedes people, or there's like a European car. They have a lot of Europe. Actually, I think it's European. Either BMWs, Mercedes, just anything European, but mostly Mercedes and BMWs is what you find there. They also have a shop next to it where they do like exotic cars. They have Ferraris, they have they have Lamborghinis, they have Maseratis, just like the fucking foreign exotic shit they have there. They're cool. I like my Mercedes more, exotic cars are cool, but I like my Mercedes. I like classical cars. I'm a classical type of boy, type of man, my friend. Cruising a low rider, just chilling and shit. I'm in the fucking pet food section or aisle. Oh yeah, look, my drink.
Attention Safeway shoppers, I still have 5 open registers on self-checkout with no wait time.
But yeah, Mercedes cars are very good. Germany's fucking beautiful engineering. Whoever invented the Mercedes fucking vehicle, you were a freaking genius. Fucking good bang for your buck. That's all I gotta say. Be smart about it, and you will save a lot of money, and you will look nice driving. Mercedes. You could drive around a Mercedes, you got money. Unless you fucking ghetto that shit. Don't ghetto that shit. If you're gonna fucking customize a whip, especially a Mercedes, fucking do it right, boy. Don't do some ghetto shit. That's hella lame. Keep it nice and classy. Right? Hell yeah. My boy knows. But yeah, let me get a drink and then I'll probably get going. Where are the drinks? Well, I think I need to go because people are looking at me funny. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about my day. Mercedes cars. Like this one. Excuse me. But yeah, BMWs. BMWs are very. Oh man, I don't want to talk smack about BMWs, but man, they need some. Like, they're okay. There's too much cables. It's too compacted. Too much crazy things going on, and the people looking at me. I'm famous. It's so funny. But yeah, no, BMWs are okay. They're just fucking, what do you call it? At least, cause my brother had a Mercedes, not a Mercedes, a BMW. My brother had a BMW, so I'm not just speaking out of my ass here. Like I saw this, so you know, and I'm pretty sure I couldn't figure out how to do stuff. But the thing, like I said, Mercedes engines are like very spacious, a lot of room to work in. Excuse me. So are fucking packed. It's just too crowded. It's probably not difficult or impossible, but it's tough. I mean, I think you have to know a thing or two, a good amount of a thing or two to be able to work on those cars because finally you work, you piece of shit. You didn't work the first time. Like you probably need some more knowledge how to be a mechanic. By no means am I a mechanic, because I think mechanics, like to consider yourself a mechanic is to know the vehicle, to literally know a vehicle. Like if it sounds funny, oh shoot, this is what's wrong with it. Do you know fucking different fucking uh pressures, I think it's supposed to be at, temperatures, fucking actual numbers. That's a mechanic. Because anybody can, like, if you're fucking smart enough, or at least think a little bit, like anybody can change the tire. You just gotta fucking do it. Anybody can like change a battery or change just you can do something like that. But to be a mechanic is to really know numbers, to know, to at least I think, to know numbers, to know torque specs, to know different, just numbers. To be specific, I can't really think about, too much right now, but they're complicated to work on. You need to know a thing or two to really do it. And if you don't mind fucking elongating work, like if you don't mind going, like if you don't mind elongated work, then BMWs are fine. I'm sure there's very nice cars out there, very nice BMWs, but I prefer Mercedes. BMWs to me is like, they're okay. They're nice cars. Mercedes for me, I feel like a old retired old man driving that thing, looking like a pimp. That's why I drive Mercedes. But if you pimping out the whip, looking ghetto, come get the fuck out of here, man. At least do it nice. Do it, mwah. Oh, look at this. But yeah, just want to tell you guys about my day. Just wanted to talk a little bit. It's been 1,000 years since I've done anything. But I gotta go because people are looking at me funny.